Hello everybody, Keegan again. Today we're looking at exercise 13.6, good lord, managing a constrained resource. So we're looking at Portsmouth Furniture Company. They upholster furniture. They do three products, a recliner, sofa, and love seat. And a new competitor has moved into town that's doing things a little bit cheaper and a little bit faster. We're going to see if it is worth subcontracting out this new competitor or if they're better off on their own. So the first part of this is they're considering paying their upholsterers overtime to produce, good lord, to produce sofas. So we want to see how much of an overtime rate per hour should they be willing to pay to keep it open after working hours. So let's check out that OT rate for sofas. So first we'll have our sales price sofa. I guess that's kind of stated, but that is $1,800. We got from right there. This chart came right out of the book here. And then we have that variable cost per unit. Which is $1,200. And that gives us a contribution margin of $600. And then we can see here that on the sofa it is 10 hours. So hours per sofa, we have 10. Let's go ahead and make these a little bit easier to see. Just go ahead and put that there. So we have our contribution hours per sofa, and then we want to find that overtime premium, how much, or the maximum limit that they should be willing to pay per sofa. And that's basically going to come from our contribution margin. We got 600 there, and that number of hours, which comes out to $60 an hour, is about what the premium that they should be willing to pay here. So that OT premium is $60 an hour, which is pretty cheap for upholstery work. It's a horrible, awful thing. Do not, no, never again. Okay, number two, a small nearby upholstering company has started up shop, and they are upholstering at $45 an hour. Management is confident that they are a comparable service in terms of quality and timeliness. And they're wondering if subcontracting out this new upholstery company is worth it, and if so, how much additional contribution margin per hour can they extract if they hire the nearby company to make their love seats. So, kind of how we started here. Sales price, for the love seat is $1,500. That VC, what I put there, unit, to keep this consistent. Variable cost per unit on the love seat was $1,000. And that gave us a contribution margin of $500 on the love seat. We like that. Okay. I'll bold that there so we can see it. And then we've got the hours per love seat. LS there will do. Back up at the chart, that is 5 hours. It was given to us. And so our CM, come here, contribution margin per hour on the love seat is equal to that 500 divided by 5 there, and we're at $100. Now, that is the contribution hour for Portsmouth. There we go. And now we want to look at if they were to subcontract out or buy the labor from this place, that, I don't know what you call it, subcontracted hour cost is $45. And that additional CM per hour is equal to our contribution guy. I don't want to do, have to sum that. Let's see what it does. Okay, yep. $55 an hour is that additional contribution margin per hour. And so number 3 here, should they sub out this new upholsterer to do their love seats? And that answer is yes. For kind of the reasons we just stated there. And not only that, it doesn't really go into that, but perhaps if they subbed out the love seats, they're still extracting that additional contribution margin, but then it might free up enough labor space that they no longer have to do overtime on the sofas and can cut some labor costs as well. Thank you.